What is going on, Devil Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name's Stampy, and in this video we are doing another quest tutorial. In the last video we built the Rapid Ride. Almost. There's a few details we haven't added on yet, like the Netherrack. And I still haven't done this Rapid over here. But today we're going to be doing a bit more terrain, just so we can get the volcano built. So, I do want to make it clear, much like the terrain over there by the dribbly squid, haven't 100% finished this terrain just yet. I basically just wanted to build enough to where I could have the volcano added on. So, I'm just going to give you what I have. I thought they haven't built anything out past the volcano just yet, so it didn't really matter to me too much about what the terrain looked like. As long as I had enough to have the volcano there and be able to do a tutorial on it, it just seemed perfect to me. So it's not 100% finished. I probably will go back and finish it, just so it looks a bit neater. But for now, I just wanted to have enough to where I could do the volcano. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go down to where the beach is here. And we're going to continue on some of the terrain, because I did state when we built the terrain over the beach, there was terrain that extended out past it. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some grass, and right here where we've got these two diagonals, we want a block of grass in between them. We're going to place an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, so it's a total of 5 blocks long, or 6 if you want to count the sand. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of grass. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. Okay, we're going to put 1 in front, 1 to the right, 1 in front, 2 to the right, 1 in front, 2 to the right, or 1 in front, 1 to the right, 3 in front, 1 to the right, 2 in front, 1 to the right, 2 in front, 1 to the right, 2 in front, and then 1 to the right with 3 in front, and then 1 to the right, 2 in front, 1 to the right, or 1 in front. Okay, there is going to be more terrain at like this level here. I think I'll do that when we come around to adding in the actual lake that's in the water park, because we haven't done that yet, and we can't really get too much into the terrain below all this without doing the lake. So, yeah, I'll do that when we get the lake started, which actually shouldn't be too far away now. I'm going to finish up this area of the water park for now, and then I'm going to come back and do some more stuff in the compound, because people have been asking for some of that stuff to be done. So anyways, we actually then want to go 1 to the right again. My bad, I didn't see this. And then 1, let me count this, 2, 3, 4, 5 in front. 3, 4, 5. We then want 1 to the right or 1 in front. And that's where the terrain ends. Oh, there we go. So, if you want to, you can just kind of fill this in down here. Again, this is going to be more terrain down here, but I'll do that in a future video. As long as we have enough to where we can build the volcano, for now, that's fine. Just going to fill some of it in behind so we can extend it up a bit. Bring it out to about here, and then I'll use the fill command outside of... Well, should I just quickly do it now? I don't want to extend this video to be too long. Let's see. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I don't want to drag this video on too long. But we at least need a bit more land so we can start stepping the terrain up. Okay, there's only one more row after this, so we'll just finish it off. There we go. Now we can step the terrain up some more. Alright, so, now what we are going to do is we're going to start stepping up, as I just said. So behind these final two here, we're going to step up 1 with a 1, 2, 3 to the left, so it's a total of 4. We're then going to put one to the left here. Yep. And then we're going to put two to the left of that, like this. So it's a total of 3 long. One to the left. 1, 2, 3 to the left of that. So it's a total of 4 again. One to the left. 2 to the... Wait, is it 2? 3 to the left of that, so it's a total of 4 again. 1 to the left. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left, so it's a total of 5. You can sort of fill this in down here if you wanted to as well. Where were we? So, we have these, where are we? That is a good question. So we have a 2. We then need this to be a 2. This to be a 2. Oh god. I might actually go back and redo this part. Just because I got myself confused. Okay, so back over here, we have these 2 here. Then we want to step up. We have a 3. Diagonal, we have a 2. Diagonal again, we have a 2. Diagonal again, we have a 2. Oh, we actually have a 3, my bad. So we should have, hold on. Yeah, so we should have 2 2s and then a 3, but then this is going to step up. So technically it's 3 2s, if you want, but I will leave that for now. But I'm going to go diagonal, do a 2. Diagonal, do a 2. This is a much better way of explaining it. Diagonal, do a 1, 2, 3. Diagonal, do a 2. Diagonal, do a 1. Diagonal, do a 1. And diagonal, do a 1. Diagonal, do a 2. Like this. Diagonal, do a 1. And diagonal, do a 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should end right at the beach here. Okay, there we go. That was a much better way of explaining it, in my opinion. Much better. So, we're again going to go back over here, and where we've got these 3 on the 4th block, we're going to step up 1. We're going to do a 2. We're then going to go diagonal for another 2. Diagonal for a 2 again. Diagonal, do a 3. If you want, you can start filling it in down below. Like so. So where were we? Diagonal, do another 3. Diagonal, do another 3. Diagonal, do a 2. Let's see here. Diagonal, do another 2. Diagonal, do a 1. Diagonal, do a 1. Diagonal, do a 2. Diagonal, do a 4. 2. Oops. Oh dear. 3, 4. Diagonal, do a 2. Okay, and then we can fill all down here in like so. Oops, like that. Okay, there we go. So, on to the next row. And this is sort of where it starts to cut off for me. This is sort of where I have a bit of the next row, and then I just haven't finished this part of the terrain. So where we've got this one over here, we then want to go to the left, step up, put 1 to the left, so it's a total of 2. Diagonal, do a 3, is that right? Yep, a 3. Diagonal, do a 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal, do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Diagonal, do a 1. Again, fill down here in so it's not empty. And as I stated before, this is where my terrain cuts off here, but we do have a bit more over by the rapid ride over there. Let's see. Finish filling all this in so it doesn't annoy me. Okay, and that's where I'm going to leave that. So now we're going to go back over here towards the beach. And we do have some more terrain that connects up to this. So, what we want to do is we want to go to the beach over here. And if you wanted to, you can fill this in, extend it out towards the beach. Nope. As that is actually how it's meant to be. Right where we've got these two here and then it transitions into a 1. We want to go diagonal to this sand and do 2 to the right, like this. Then diagonal forward diagonal, and do a total of 3. Back diagonal, do 2. Forward diagonal, do 1. Back diagonal, do 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, not back diagonal. We're actually going to go have 2 blocks showing here, and then back diagonal, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you want, you can drag this all the way back to the rapid ride now. Okay, so now what we want to do is we again want to step up. But this is we're going to go to, let's see here, back to the beach. And right before it transitions into these two here, where we've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, we want to go to the right and place 3 grass blocks here like this with 1 in the middle. Let me just sort of do a top-down view here so you guys can see what it looks like. You can again drag this, actually no, we'll drag it all the way back in a minute. We then want to go back diagonal 1 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forward and diagonal 1 for 1. Forward and diagonal 1 for 2. Forward and diagonal 1 for 2. Forward and diagonal 1 for 3. Okay, and if you want to, you can bring this terrain all the way out to there, though I don't know if that is accurate. But for now, if it needs to be changed out with more terrain, we'll do that in a future video. Okay. I'll worry about dragging that down a bit later on, just because otherwise it's going to extend the video out way too long. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to drag all this back towards the rapid ride. Here we go. So, now we're actually going to go all the way to the rapid ride, where we're now going to start building some more terrain. And let's see here. So, where we've got these 4 blocks of cobblestone, these 4 columns of cobblestone right here, before it transitions into a 2 and then a 2. We have a block of grass here, back diagonal 1 for 2, forward and diagonal 1 for 2, forward and diagonal 1 for 1, forward and diagonal 1 for 2, forward and diagonal 1 for 1, forward and diagonal 1 for 3, forward and diagonal 1 for 2, forward and diagonal 1 for 1, forward and diagonal 1 for 1, and just give me a minute. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so where were we? So we had the forward and diagonal 1 for 1s, 2 1s, and then forward and or just diagonal 1 for 2, sort of like this. So let me just step back and Show you guys what that looks like. I'm still in the cartoon texture pack as well. I meant to change back to the plastic, but I didn't. Okay, then we're going to go forward and diagonal 1 for 3. I'm going to get rid of that for now. Then we're going to go forward and diagonal 1 for 3 again. And right here, that's where this row of terrain cuts off in my world. So I'm just going to fill all this in down here. If you can, if you want to, fill as much of it in wherever there's a gap, but I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. As long as we have enough for the volcano. And now this is okay, this next bit of terrain. Actually, no, this is the terrain that this volcano sits on top of. So we kind of have to extend this out a bit, and yeah, okay. You have to extend this out a lot. So, where we've got, let me just give me a minute here to do this, because I haven't actually done this in my main world yet. Right, what we're going to do is right behind these final 3 here, we're going to extend it to the right, so go in that direction. A total of, let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 blocks. So we've got 2 already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm going to quickly make sure my coordinates line up, just to be on the safe side. And yes, they do, so that's fine. We're then going to turn again, and we're going to extend it to the right, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Make sure my coordinates line up just to be on the safe side again. And which they do. We are then going to drag all this grass up, so that it's in line with the terrain we did in one of the previous videos. The dribbly terrain video. But I've got a bit of it. So I'm going to quickly give that to you guys. And yeah. So, let me see. Where do I want to start this? Just because it's kind of in the middle of... No, I think I might do it when we do the volcano. Just because it does kind of touch the volcano in... Yeah, okay. So, that is the terrain done for this video. There's a little bit more we'll do when we do the volcano, but for now, that is this terrain done. We can now do the volcano in the next video, get that over and done with. Right, okay, so, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.